So today we're going to talk about the equation of a line in standard form. So we've talked a lot about slope-intercept form, which is y equals mx plus b. Another way that lines can be represented or expressed is in what we call standard form. Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. The only thing we really need to know is how to go from this form of a line to this, and then vice versa as well. Okay, so first example, rewrite the equation 3x plus y, that should be minus 5, minus 5 equals 0 into slope-intercept form. Then identify the slope and the y-intercept. So I have 3x plus y minus 5 equals 0. Well, I'm looking for slope-intercept form, which is y equals mx plus b, or y is isolated. So if I go ahead and isolate my y, I can just leave y there and I'll shift the 3x over and I'll shift the negative 5 over. So I have y equals negative 3x, and then that becomes plus 5. Now you'll notice that the equation of a line is in slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b. So if I'm going to then state my slope and my y-intercept, well, my slope is negative 3, and my y-intercept is positive 5. So that would be what rearranging the formula from standard form into slope-intercept form would look like. So example 2, rewrite the equation 2x plus 3y, again, minus 9, equals 0 into slope-intercept form, then identify the slope and y-intercept. So same thing. I have 2x plus 3y minus 9 equals 0. Again, I'm looking for y equals mx plus b. So I'm going to leave my y isolated. So I'm going to have 3y equals shifting that 2x over and the negative 9. 3x minus 2x, and then that minus 9 becomes positive 9. Is my y variable isolated? Not quite. I need to divide it by 3, which means I have to divide everything by 3. So now I have my y isolated because those 3's cancel. Negative 2 over 3x, and then 9 divided by 3 is positive 3. Now all of a sudden I have y equals my slope, mx plus b. What is my slope? Negative 2 over 3. What is my y-intercept? It is positive 3. The third example we're going to see, the line 3x plus 4y plus c equals 0, and it passes through the point 1 and 2. Find the value of c. If we were to go ahead and approach this just like we did the questions above, we wouldn't really get anywhere because we don't have a c value. We need to have a c value before rearranging the equation. Now, it just so happens that we can do that by subbing in our x and our y values, right? Our x value, in this case, we're going to sub in 1 for x, and then our y value is 2. I'm going to sub in the 2 value for the y in the equation. So 3x plus 4y plus c equals 0, but I know that my x value is 1, so it would be 3 times 1 plus 4, my y value is 2, plus c equals 0. So this would be 3 plus 8 plus c equals 0, which gives me 11 plus c equals 0. Again, I'm looking to isolate my c variable, so I take my positive 11 and I bring it over, it becomes a negative 11. So my c is equal to negative 11. Now, once we have our c value, negative 11, this is more of an extra step here, I can then rewrite the equation 3x plus 4y minus, minus 11 equals 0. So then that would be the equation of the line. And then if we needed to write it in slope-intercept form, if the second part of the question was, okay, what's the slope? We know how to do that because we did it from the question of above. Okay, so our worksheet is just attached. It's not too many, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 questions there. Again, just making sure we understand how to convert from slope-intercept form and then state the slope and y-intercept from each of the lines given to you in standard form.